With the backdrop of the war in Iran, you, Emanuel Roro, an Israeli worship leader, teamed up with an Iranian worship leader, and you guys just released a cover of The Blessing in both Hebrew and Farsi. Let's take a look. All right, Emanuel, how did this song come to be?
Yes, with all the situation right now here in Israel, I'm actually here in Tel Aviv, and seeing what's happening in Iran and praying for the freedom of the Iranian people, just a thought came to my heart. What if I was able, as Israeli, to bless them in Hebrew? And what if somebody from Iran would be able to bless Israel and the nations? So this came to my heart, song came to my heart, and we recorded it together. I found Ojeni, she's a great worship leader from Iran who lives right now, she lives in Armenia. And we did this version together, and it was amazing blessing and reached so many people already.
Yeah, what's the reaction been like?
Yeah, people from all over the world, actually seeing people from Europe, Asia, United States, here in Israel. I got a message from somebody from northern Israel who is not even a believer in Yeshua, who said he's in his bomb shelter with tears, seeing this video and having hope for future peace. So just seeing this unity together warmed our hearts of people here in Israel and all over the world.
So obviously, I think folks are trying to figure out how to be processing this moment. Now, you, as you just mentioned, are a follower of Yeshua. You're part of the Messianic community inside Israel. And obviously, CBN is a Christian audience. How do you think Christians should be processing this moment?
Yes, it's about standing in the light. It's not either being looking on the life as with the lens of the physical things, but understanding the spiritual background of things. Seeing that there are brothers and sisters, believers in Iran. They cannot practice their faith. They live in an underground church, and me as their brother here in Israel, I'm praying for their freedom. And also in Israel, we have a nation that has been through so much the past years, and I pray that through this song we can reach more people with the hope that we find in God.
Let me ask you one, I guess, kind of controversial question, then we'll get back to the song. As you know, as I'm sure you've seen, there's been a lot made about the treatment of Christians in Israel from some, let's call them media folks, where suddenly the narrative has become that maybe Israel is the problem in the Middle East for Christians. As a Messianic Israeli, how would you respond to those accusations?
I would say that I'm here in Israel, and I'm able to worship. You can worship. I can able to worship and do this song and not be ashamed and put it on the internet and face no opposition. And yes, of course, there are specific examples of things that happen, but mostly Israel is so free. I think the most free country in the Middle East to be as a Christian, as a follower of Yeshua. So it's really surprising for me to hear those things. As somebody who lives here and experience and have friends that are Orthodox and religious Jews, or just secular Jews, that I was able to also, like you saw in the past on even this war, they'd worship in the bomb shelter and sing the word of God over people. And the people and also the government. Of course, there are specific moments where they clash, but most of the time, most of the occasions, we live together. You can be whatever faith you have, Jewish, Christian, Muslims, all live together. And this is the beautiful thing about Israel.
Love it, brother. Well, when it comes to the blessing, the song, obviously that's a quote from Numbers. Can you maybe in closing, tell us the blessing, but tell us it in Hebrew?
Yes, I would love to do it in the original words that God gave to Moses to give to his brother Aaron, the priest. And bless you guys who are watching, and you're my brother Raj. יברכך אדוני וישמרך, יאר אדוני פניו אליך ויחונך, יישא אדוני פניו אליך וישם לך שלום.
Whew, I have chills. I have chills. I know you just blessed a lot of people. You just blessed me, Emanuel Roro. You are a dear friend and a great brother. Toda raba, achi, and thanks again, my friend.
תודה רבה, שלום.